Hopefully, you had a wonderful day. You had a good time trading the markets today. So let's just quickly go over the price action that happened. Uh, so when I saw the chart for the first time in the morning, we were in this kind of a channel, right? So this was the spike, and this was the downward channel that we were having. But we had a big resistance here in the form of a daily gap that I talked about yesterday night. And then this is how the candle looked exactly at 9 o'clock. So I did not. I normally do not trade the ETHRs, so I did not take any trade here, and I was waiting for 9:30 to happen. So let us break it down on the 5 minutes chart. So this is at 10:55. Now let us take it a little bit more back, and this is where we started. So this is when I said on the Facebook feed that okay, we are so close to this upper channel, the upper line of the channel, and it may get rejected there. And the 9:30 candle actually went up to that, to the top. I shorted here. I was under the impression that okay, this is the first time, this is the second time, so we will have some more trading range price action on the way. And exactly that happened. We came down, this closed very strong right around the open of the day, and then we came down all the way to around 5044. So this line was not existing at that point. So my target was again the bottom of this candle, and I got that, and I came out of this trade here. So this was the first leg down and the second leg down. And then after that, again, because of this TR, I tried to get onto the long side around here, and it came down. I was still holding because it's a TR, and TRs are mostly forgiving. It will come back and fill you up and give you break even or even a better profit as well. So at this point of time, when this double bottom happened, I put a stop loss 1 point below this double bottom just in case it breaks down, and held on to it till we went up to around 52. Yes, I came out at 52 here because these wicks were not. I was not very comfortable with these wicks, and anyways, I was in a scalping mode because of whatever was happening in the market. So I kept on selling near the highs and buying near the lows, and I started accumulating points by scalping because that was the point today. And I was playing with maximum one contract. I never even went for multiple contracts today. But yeah, in this, if you can understand how to play in a trading range, this area would have made you a considerable amount of money because we were expecting a trading range to happen all morning, right? Now this continued till 1:30, right? So we started coming down. Every strong bear bar which came to the bottom was bought by the bulls, and we started going up. Now if you see that every time we went up there, we had a big reversal bar down, right? And this happened, this changed right around 1:30. So around 1:30 we have this uh, wedge forming here at this point. If you see, this was the line that was here, and then I was waiting for the third touch. The third touch happened. It seemed to me that okay, this may be the reversal, but we actually came down and did a fourth touch there. So we had one, two, three, four. So this one did not reverse the market. Now what happened here is we went back up, but we got hit on the top again. We closed below the 20 EMA again. So once we closed below the 20 EMA, my idea of two bull bars above the 20 EMA was gone again, right? Now we will come down once again here, and then we had a multi-bar reversal. This was the multi-bar reversal. This was the first time all morning since the open that from the bottom here we got such a bull bar which went and sat above the 20 EMA and reversed so many bars to the left. So that's a typical case of a multi-bar reversal. But I did not yet go long here. I was waiting it to go here, pull back, and then we'll see what happens. So exactly that thing happened. We went and touched the line. Now, if you see, we had three strong candles above the 20 EMA, correct? Based on that, when we had price come down to the 20 EMA, this is where I bought 50-50. Okay, right before the FOMC dance started. So I bought it here. Now, since this was the breakout of this wedge, my target was at 65, but we know that we had a resistance at 60. Okay, this was my target. So I took out one trade when it reached at 60. I took out one contract. I entered with two contracts here. I took out one contract, and it all happened in the FOMC candle itself. I got one contract out at 60. I got one contract out at 65. I was flat here, and I was waiting for a follow through here. Now, all morning, if you had noticed my Facebook feed, I was interested in going around 5090 to 5100 area. So this was my final target. But I said that my that setup will be activated only if we close above 69. But seeing these strong bars, I actually put a buy order here at 69 with 65 again. I said that, okay, if I go up to 69, we'll put 65 as the stop loss. But then once that happened, I put the stop loss at around 55 or 50 around this area. And I just swang. So if you see, it did not come here yet. We are still in that same range. This actually picked up my order. Okay, this candle picked up my order. Once it picked up my order, I put my stop loss right below this. Okay, so this was the bar that broke out of this wedge. I put my stop loss right below this at 50.50 and stayed on. Actually, once it came down to 5060 area, I bought one more here, and then I came out of my first. This was my first target. I came out. I dropped one contract here, and then I was holding on, and I got my 5100. Now I became flat here. This 5100 was the 50% line of the whole drop yesterday. So I came out of one here, and now I was thinking that, okay, maybe it will go to 5113. Now once it went above 5113 and to 5116, I thought of risking around 6-7 points and trying to see if we can reach this line. This was my ultimate target, and we got that as well. Okay, once that was done, I was flat. I normally do not enter any new trades after 3 o'clock, and I was just watching the market. But the velocity at which it came down, once we broke down this area, the 74 to 76 area, let me remove this fib now. This is where I started thinking, okay, let me try a short. And then there was a pullback. And if you see, there are two strong candles which close below the 20 EMA. So I waited for the pullback, and my target again was 1:1 of this, of these two candles. So that was coming down somewhere around 5040. So in the next two candles, there were pullbacks. If we see here, this was the first pullback. This was the second pullback. I shorted right here at 72.75. My target was 40, but since it was almost the end of the day, at the end of 4 p.m., I came out at 46. This was my exit here, and that is all that happened for the day. So what I wanted to say is look out for these wedge formations at support. You look out for wedge formations at resistance. You look out what is happening above the 20 EMA, what is happening below the 20 EMA. Is the EMA kind of flat, or it is a little bit tilted upwards? But do not concentrate too much on what the how the EMA is structured, but look at the price action that is happening around the EMA. Okay, today was a good day for all of us, me and all the members on Discord. If you want to join our free Discord, you'll have the link in the description of the video, along with the link to the Facebook page. Come join us. We do have a lot of fun there. And by the way, the Discord is free. Uh, so that's it for today. Okay, one more last thing that I wanted to point out is that if you see this area, this is the area that we were talking about yesterday, right? If we go back to the 24-hour chart, we will see that the bears could not close below this gap. So this gap does not have a body closure yet. So this gap is still holding. So tomorrow morning again we'll have to see how the structure holds up overnight and decide how to play for the rest of the day. Okay, that is all for me for now. Have a very good night, guys, and happy trading tomorrow.